Right, Tactical. How you doing, mate? Nice getting on there first. I think first anyway. So yeah, hello everyone. How you doing? Just normal live stream. Be on for I don't know, however long I normally am, about 2.5 hours. So while I'm starting this, I'm just going to talk about the coffee.com donations if anyone wants to do it, because it's the best time to do it, and I can set up the YouTube while I'm doing it, set up the stream. So if anyone ever does want to donate, you can. Yeah, you don't have to if you don't want to. There's a thing called coffee.com where you just go to coffee.com through the links either in the description or the chat, and you can donate £2, 20 quid, fucking 200 quid if you wanted to. But it's just PayPal. There's PayPal, really easy, no sign up. So I'm just going to run a quick ad for 30 seconds while I'm setting up the stream how I want it. You're right, brief fire. So I'll just put this ad on. It's the best time to do it. And I'll see you in about 30 seconds. And I'll be fully set up then. People would have joined by then as well. So see you in 30 seconds. All right, I'm on. All right, let's just get the comments up. So it just looks like there's just the three of you at the minute. Brave Fire, West Yorkshire Sam. You right, mate? 5 people watching. I bet you, because I've put on, I don't give a fuck anyway, but because I've put on tonight, earlier I put on a community tab, then I put on a video. This won't get sent to no one, but hopefully the regulars will check anyway. I'm good, Sam. How are you, mate? You right? That was ahoy, shipmates. Brave Fire said, yeah, he's good. Nice. Yeah, so we'll have to see now. We'll have to see who gets on or not. Otherwise, it's going to be a very just us 5 by the looks of it. I ain't been up to a lot today. That video I put on earlier, I've had to change the title because I suspect a lot of people misunderstood where I was going with it. It said something like, "Do you have my merchandise?" And I think people assumed it was me trying to sell my merchandise, and it wasn't. I want people who've got footage of my merchandise to let me know, or anyone who owns my merchandise, I want them to let me know so I can get them to do some clips or let me nick their old ones, and I'm going to do some sort of stupid fake infomercial, shopping channel adverts for the Halloween video. So in between there'll be these really crappy, deliberately crappy, stupid homemade shopping channel ads. But I need people's footage. I've got quite a bit. I've managed to get... Whose did I get today? There's my little list. I wrote some down. But I managed... Because there are quite a few people who have featured them on their channel. So I got some... Jim M. Obviously, Jim did some, didn't he? So Jim, Electro, Timbo66, Mark Hucker, Tumbo, and XDM50 and Peach. But I'm pretty sure there was more people than that who have bought merch. Yeah, I'm not trying to sell it. I wanted to see if, but I reckon people just assumed I was trying to sell the merch. Because I noticed even people came on who had bought merch, still didn't say they had footage or anything. You know what I mean? Well, they just assumed it was just a selling video, which it wasn't. What happens? People don't watch videos properly half the time. But yeah, you right, Zed? How you doing, mate? Yeah, I'm good. I haven't really been up to a lot today. It's my mum's birthday today, actually. Yeah, we haven't really been up to much, so just had a takeaway. That's it, really. That's the only significant thing we've done today. And if I told you I had to fix a sink, we didn't get the sink today, so I didn't have to do it. Probably do it Tuesday now. Fucking, it's hot in here, though. They've turned the fucking heating back on. Must be officially winter now. We'll get into it if they're putting the fucking heating on. But I'm sweating in here. Yeah, that was a mistake putting 3 things on in one day. It don't matter. Surely people know I'd be on. They check, wouldn't they? Oh well. So what have you lot been up to today? Can't talk now. Don't know if there's any way I could even share this to get some more people on. So I ain't got a lot to say. No one's chatting. It's going to be a very strange one tonight. Spoke about the body armor, and is it frozen or something? Or is it just me? No, I don't know. Brief Fire said he's been welding up a new gate I've been making. Ah, nice one. You weld, do you? Yeah, I've never done any welding. I got Richard Weaponsmith to send me, because I've got 2 different kinds of welder. But I think the one I would use, the one that I know works, is the sort of stick welder type thing. Yeah, he sent me some videos how to do that, but I've never done it. Sam said, well, I went out for a forest this morning and I had my breakfast. Tacticals, yeah, I watched those, mate. I'll have to check that one out. I've not watched a lot of YouTube today. Fuck's sake, Zed said, I'm not too good tonight. Woke up in the middle of the night last night, coughing up buckets of phlegm. I'm feeling like shit. We got a cold or something going around my house at the minute, and my mum's got a chest infection. So she's on antibiotics because of having pneumonia last year. It was last year, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. She seems all right, though. She seems to be better already. Rex, how you doing, mate? You all right? Zed said, I called 111 thing, and they said it was just one of those nasty bugs that are turning up at the moment. Ah, right. So, yeah, it might not be a cold then, but yeah, like a similar thing, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's been going around here. I've been dreading, thinking I'm going to catch it soon. Give it a couple of days and we'll see. If I ain't had it in a couple of days, I reckon I've got away with it. But yeah. Right, Rex. Yeah, probably going to be quiet tonight. I've messed up and put 3 things on today. And if you put 1 or 2 things on in one day, the later things don't get sent to anyone. So no one's going to get notifications for this, sadly. So, yeah. Gradually going up. Hopefully people will keep checking. See where I'm on. Yeah, I hope you feel better, Zed. As I say, we got the same thing in this house, it seems. Yeah, but I seem to have got away lightly so far. Did have a proper fucking... I do this anyway, so it's not necessarily related, but I had a massive sneezing fit earlier where I was sneezing every 5 seconds for about 10 minutes. Or maybe not 10 minutes, but it was a good 5 minutes. It was a good constant sneezing for quite a while. Sam said, we got woke up at 3 a.m. this morning by our fucking neighbours fighting again. Feds turned up as well. You're a bit like Tactical with the fucked up sort of neighbours then, are you, Sam? Oh, you did get a notification. Well, that's good, Zed. I think sometimes it depends how much you watch someone's videos. If you watch a reasonable amount of people's videos, or all of them when they come out, you will get the notifications no matter what. But if you miss a couple, you start to get less and less notifications. That's just how they work. That's their stupid algorithm. Instead of assuming, someone might have not been in or something, they assume you don't want to watch it. So they start sending you less and less and less. Because I get no notifications for some subscribers now that I subscribe to because I've missed some of their videos. Yeah, nothing at all. But then I always check my subscriptions anyway. Yeah, the first thing I do when I go on YouTube is go to my subscriptions. Nothing else. If I'm coming to watch videos, that is. Lawborn, how you doing, mate? You all right? You say we need to see a full English breakfast. I'll get out of West Yorkshire Bushcraft Camping Survival. He'll probably be able to help you out there, or maybe Carl, CW Outdoors. He'd sort you one of them out. I could cook you one, but I don't do cooking videos. Although I have been asked to do them. Yeah, good old full English breakfast. Lovely, lovely. I had a takeaway earlier from some kind of fancy American burger place, not like a normal one. I won't say where, in case there's only, it might be a one-off place. But yeah, it's all right. But it's these sort of big fancy burgers, you know what I mean? With a lot of stuff in them, but American ones. Yeah, it's all right. John's life, how you doing, John? How's life treating you at the minute? You feeling good or not? I know you've been a bit ill as well, ain't you? But nice to see you on. I'm reasonably tired again tonight, but I'm all right. I'll wake up a bit soon. The conversation eventually wakes me up. Said, I'm lucky with my neighbours. They're actually pretty decent, mind you. Half the road thinks I'm strange, a bit mad, don't you? Yeah, that's pretty much the same thing I've got, actually, Zed. Yeah, good neighbours, and I'm probably classed as the one who you should look out for. I've heard, I've never bothered asking who tells them, but I've quite often had people move up around here, eventually become friends with me, and then they've said, "Oh, do you know? Someone told me never to talk to you lot, or blah de blah. Never to mess with you lot." I don't know who the fuck goes around saying it. I think that's quite good in a way, but I've never bothered asking who it was. In a way, I don't really want to know. Simon, what was expensive? Was it? Oh, was the food expensive? Actually, you've reminded me. I owe my mum 16 quid. Yes, it was 16 quid for a burger, some chips, and a fucking drink. I think the drink cost 4 quid, and it was a 335 milliliter bottle. I would have rather bought 4 cans of beer. Yeah, it was pretty expensive. Hello, by the way. Let me just write this shit down. I've got to send her that. Yeah, 16. No, it wasn't. It was 15 quid, I think 15, but not far off 16. That's a lot, isn't it? I actually said, in a way, I'd rather just go to fucking McDonald's, get 3 of them £1 burgers and some fucking shit. It cost you about 5 quid. That's just as good. You right, Rich? How you doing, mate? Did you get a notification at all? John said, if I get that direction, I'll have to cook you a burger, Mike. Ah, nice one. Yes. Yeah, if you ever get over here, John, let me know. Yeah. Was it made of gold? You'd think so, wouldn't you? For that price. Lawborn said, do you still join other sites, or have you given up? I'm a little tired of YouTube. I'm glad you mentioned that. Yeah, I still do a little bit, not as much. I've not joined a new one for a while, but I'm still joining them. But I've not found a good one for ages. I joined BitShoot, didn't really get anywhere with that. Cocoscope, didn't really get anywhere with that. Although I could get some all right views on Cocoscope, but there's the problem with a lot of the other websites. There's no interactivity after time. You get 2 people chatting, and it's a shame when you're used to more. What was the good one we was on? What was that one? Vid. No, it wasn't Vid me. Well, I can't remember, but yes, yeah. I can't remember, but yeah, the one that was shut down. You know which one. Simon said £2.50 pie from Sainsbury's, 5 beers. Exactly, that's what I mean. Exactly. That's 5 beers from a pub as well, depending on where you are. Richard said, yeah, got one, been busy in the shed. What was that, Rich? I missed something there. Calibus, right, mate? And he said, do you still have the cold steel style torpedo? I do. Was that you who messaged me about them? I do have those. Yes. Yeah. Oh, and Reddit, Rich. Yeah, Reddit. Fucking Reddit. Yeah. Where I'll put fucking videos on and they'll downvote. It makes me laugh. Downvote all my stuff on there. Apart from the there's one group, the weapons group, which most of them all complain about, saying most of the people on it should get arrested. They upvote my stuff all the time. That's a weird thing that if you share your own videos, they don't like it. Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Get someone else to do it? Then that's just the same. So I said, I think the totally insane thing comes from when one of them had his Range Rover catch fire, and I was the only one to help him push it out the house. In fact, push it away from the house. Nice. That's good then. That's fucking good. Rita, you forgot to mention a nice place called Reddit. John said, season with garlic, salt, and Worcestershire sauce. Make the meat into the balls with wet hands. Do you know what? That sounds very similar to how I make burgers. I make burgers like that. That said, how long have you been on? Had a waiting screen past him. Me? 15 minutes. I've been on for 15 minutes. Someone tell everyone to refresh the thing. Oh, Richard said, got a notification when he was. Oh, you got one. Been busy in the shed. E Honda said, did you see my Enfield unboxing? I didn't. I'll check that out after this. I'll check this out after this. Right, mate. Simon said, London, very dear and buzz. I'll be honest, Simon, when I said it, I thought, actually, no, that wouldn't be 5 beers in a London pub. Calibus, I wouldn't mind selling them. Let me look into sort of prices now. Think how long it cost me, how long it took me to make them, and all that, and I'll try and think of the price. Or you can make me an offer if you want. Tactical. When the screen wasn't on, what could you see the comments still? That's it. VidMe. No, it was VidMe, Lord Bourne. I said, do you miss VidMe yet? I met some good people. Yeah, I did. I missed that. I really liked VidMe. I thought it was excellent. And it was coming along nicely, wasn't it? Yeah, it was really, really getting there. John said, the most common mistake is making the burgers too thick. Harvey Harrison, you're right, mate. And he said, I'm going to sneak out again tonight and light me and me buddy up a puff of weed. Nice. That was good smoke, mate. Cobra Command said, it's the great Cobra Commander once again. Oh, look what came in the post today. Hope you know what that is, Cobra Commander. Richard said, my stuff gets downvoted to shit on Reddit as well. But I get the last laugh on them, viewing it to down it, still classes. Exactly. Yeah, you do get more. Yeah, I don't give a shit about the downvotes because you still get the views from it, don't you? Thanks, well, yeah, comments were fine. All right, I'm just going to write on here. All right. Just in case, yes. If you're watching a waiting screen, refresh the video. It may be happening to more people because there's fuck all on tonight. As I say, it might be because I put 2 other things on today. Caliber sent an email with a price when you get to. All right, yes, I'll have a look at the price and if it's if I think that's acceptable, I'll let you know. You know, what am I going to say? Cobra Commander, right? I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna package all your stuff up, right? For me, you may need to send me about 5 more quid because the problem was when you sent the money to coffee.com take, well, not coffee.com, but if you pay with anything and it's not friends and family, PayPal take a percentage of it. So when the money, when you paid me 88 quid, I only got 83 quid. So I'm 5 quid out of hand now. I'll still do all this for you, but I'm out of money now because of it not being done on PayPal through family and friends. But I'll look into it because I may be able to take a little bit of money off of the postage. You know what I mean? There's no big deal anyway. Trash said, "Can you have a shout out?" Hello, Trash. How are you? Jennifer, oh, nice to see you on. You all right? Just Louis, there's not a lot coming in at the minute, but yeah. Yeah, all right, Calvus, I'll have a look after this, or I might have a look in a minute and let you know. Did you say you sent a message? I haven't got one so far. The only message I've got is for. Do you know what? Every day I get emails saying, "Do you want to?" I don't know if they're real or not, but I get emails. Well, no, some of them are definitely fake. You know, I get messages from Nike saying, "Do you want to? Can you be a sponsor of our clothes?" Yeah, right. Like they'd be picking me for fucking Nike fucking sponsorship. This one is I represent Canyon Gaming and am responsible for launching an advertising campaign to promote new technologies. Yeah, if it Cobra Commander, it would only be 5 more quid or something. That's it, which would be about $8 or something. It's just I lost about $8 with the way you paid basically because the fees. Yeah, it's all right. It's no big deal. But yeah, I've got it all now, so I'll package it all up. Check the full price again, and if I'm not losing any money, I'll just send it anyway. If I'm losing a little bit of money, I might have to get you to send a little bit more if that's all right. But as I say, it's not a lot. John, what's up, Boo? Right, mate? Dad said, I finished watching all the John Wick movies. I was up to 3 a.m. this morning. They ain't bad, are they? Do you know what, Zed? I've never watched any of the John Wicks, but I've got the opportunity to get all 3 of them. I'll get them all tonight. I do want to watch them, though. I have heard they're very good. Well, Stan, how you doing, mate? You all right? I'm all right. I'm not bad. I'm not bad. A little bit tired. It's my mum's birthday today. So most of our days just been, I ain't done fuck all, to be honest. I actually haven't done any. Some days I don't really do anything. I don't watch any telly. I don't. Most of my days sat here. I did that video about the merchandise, hoping that people would watch it, and but I think most people didn't watch it because they assumed I was trying to sell my merchandise, which I wasn't. I'll explain that again in a minute. Tom, right, mate? He said, "Would you rather fight and kill a chicken every day or an orangutan once a year?" I actually saw that question the other day on something, and I had a little think about it. So, kill a chicken every day. You could probably, I'll tell you what, kill a chicken every day, and I'd have chicken. I'd sell the fucking chickens. It's fucking easy. Yes. Kill a chicken every single day. Yeah. Because I reckon you'd get pretty good at it after a while. Might be a bit of a pain in the ass every now, at the beginning of it, but I reckon after about a couple of months you'd be a fucking expert and you'd get them chickens and you'd have that fuckers, that'd be dead in a second. That's another chicken you can sell or eat. Yeah, I saw that question on something else the other day. Tactical said Iron Man, we know it's you. If that's not Iron Man, yeah, we have someone who asks a question like that every time they're on here. Zed said they are sort of alternate reality thing. All right, yeah, I'll check them out. I've seen a bit of John Wick and it does look really good. Well, Stan said, happy birthday to your mother. Hope she had a nice day. I think she did anyway, yeah. That comment's probably all right. It's just a weird name, isn't it? But yeah, pest control, air rifle, not a bow, 100% not a bow. Pest control, air rifle. So I said I haven't seen that video on my list. But I'll tell you what it is, Zed. I've put 3 things on today. So I put a community tab on, a video on, and then this live stream. And if you put more than one or two things on, one of them sort of gets hidden. Looks like the video got hidden. Yeah, all the video was about. I'll tell you all why you're on now. If any of you lot have got any of my merchandise and you've ever shown it in a video, please let me know, because I want the footage for some fake adverts I'm making. I'm going to make some sort of what do you call it? Shopping channel type ads, but joke ones. Yeah. Or can you lot remember anyone who's ever had my merchandise and put videos on? Because I know, where's my list gone again? So Tumbo's done a video, Electro's done videos, Jim M, Timbo 66 has done one. Can you not remember anyone else who's ever had my merch? Jim M, Electro, Timbo, Mark Cucker, Tumbo, and XGen50 have all had my merch, but I know about theirs and I've got it all. Jennifer, chickens are easy to kill. Wouldn't fancy an orangutan. Yeah, exactly. That would be, yeah. Natural Born Killer said, fuck a chicken every day. If you want a foul, snap movie sets. Fuck's sake. You're right, mate, by the way. Mother, you're right, mate. How you doing? Jumbo Salbo said, friend of mine tried to ship a sawtooth, hollow-handled UK-USA legal knife to the USA. UK Customs stopped it, sent it back to the sender, stating it was a combat knife. I've never heard of that before. No, it's getting pretty fucked up, isn't it, actually, for weird, yeah, that's bizarre, isn't it, what they're doing. Cobra Commander, I have an idea for you, Mike. What do you think of an over-under two-shot pistol crossbow based off a redback? Just wait there a minute while I show you something. That's the beginning plans of a over and under homemade crossbow. So yes, I've thought about it and I partly designed it. Although I'd probably change that design now, because I'd probably just I could do the triggers different now, because I'd just take the trigger mechanism out of some redbacks. Where am I? Ah, Tumbo's on. You're right, mate. Yeah, Tumbo, I'm going to make some sort of fake adverts, and I got your bit of footage when you had one of my mugs next to the cannon. So yeah, you'll be in it. How you doing, Tumbo? Glad to see you on, actually, because I was wondering, when I was on there today, I was wondering about you. You haven't been on for a while, have you? Trash said, what is your favourite weapon to carry? Well, we you know, you can't really over here. We can't. Calibur said, to anybody thinking of buying from Mike, I can 100% vouch for the quality and fair prices of items. Thank you. But yeah, if you've got my merchandise, let me know, or let me know if you've got a video on your channel with my merchandise featuring in it, because I want to download it. Cobra Command said, what about SAK-94? He did one with the broad. Well, the broadheads, I suppose that is my stuff, but I meant the sort of like official merchandise. But now you say that, yeah, maybe it's worth putting in the crossbow ads, crossbow stuff. That's still my stuff, isn't it? But yeah, I mean the t-shirts and the hoodies and stuff like that. But I might do the. No, I might have to be careful with that anyway. But I'll think about that. But yeah. Tumbos are currently drinking out that mug. Nice one. Zed said, by the way, I don't think I'll be able to do the Halloween video. The computer has now lost the plot entirely. That's all right, Zed. Just send. I meant to tell you anyway. Just write it down. That's fine. I did mean to say to you, I didn't want to sort of put pressure on anyone to doing videos. It's slightly easier. I have less shit to do, but I don't mind. I think you're going to be the only one writing it down, so that's not going to be an issue. Or one other person. So yeah, no, just write yours down, Zed. Write yours down. Send it in. Matt TSX, how you doing, Matt? You right, mate? And he said it's been ages since I've weather. Trash, I can't answer the question. We're not allowed to carry. If you rephrase the question, I'll answer it. But My favourite weapon to carry. Well, I don't carry any weapons. Richard said, Mike, are the stocks on your ad of removable? I can't remember if you've done an accuracy test. Yeah, they're removable. Only thing is, Rich, I had one on here last night. It's taken apart. Yeah, they come out with a pin, you know. They're actually really easy to take out. You just basically push a pin out, and then it's done. Dumble Sabu's custom laws. Customs are a law unto themselves. I wonder if they're employing agency workers who know bugger all about UK laws. It's sort of scary, isn't it, Riggs, what goes on with that kind of shit? Because people getting in trouble from it as well. That said, my second son was born the 6th of September and changed jobs. Or has that not been on? Congratulations, Matt. Nice one, mate. Welsh Stan said, you drinking tonight, Matt? No, only, well, coffee. Dumble Sailboat said, gonna do the shooting competition video soon. Think I'll use one of my fancy catapults. I bet I still lose. Yeah, using catapults, that'd be something different. It'd be something different. Yeah, you'll batter me then. Zed said, can it be totally fictional, like Stephen King stories? Yes, please, yeah. Yeah, that's fine, Zed. Yeah, because they're still scary, aren't they? It's still a scary story. Yeah, do a fictional story, that's fine. Just don't do it as long as a Stephen King story. I'll be there all fucking day. Mother said, I want to carry my cold steel tie like 6. Sadly, people will not like it. Matt said, I meant to say, been ages since I've been on the live chat. I sort of knew what you meant, mate. But to trash my indoor EDC, which is legal to carry, I carried that on me indoors where it's legal as a working tool. But on the streets, people in the UK cannot carry weapons. You can't even carry something legal and say it's a weapon or for self-defense. But there are things you can carry that are perfectly legal that you could defend yourself with. Thank you, Flazzy. Flazzy just donated. Is he even on? I ain't even seen you on, Flazzy. And we're just going to check he's not left a message. Flazzy's just left a donation. That's what he's saying tonight. Nothing tonight. Thank you, Flazzy. I appreciate that, mate. Here's your video. Cheers, mate. It's nice to be able to do the videos again. I was going to add a new one tonight. Jim, how you doing, mate? So, yeah, Cobra Commander, I'll set up... Oh, you are on, Flazzy. Oh, actually, I think I saw you on earlier, Flazzy. Cobra Commander, I'll sort out all your stuff ready to be sent maybe tomorrow. And then if there's a little bit more to pay, I'll let you know. But there may not be. But, yeah, the problem was if you pay certain ways, certain fees are incurred, and then I end up losing money. Mother said, go to Czech Republic. Many people carry big knives there, and everything is okay. Zed said, I'll see what I can do. I once gave 3 people nightmares when I wasn't trying to, from a story I was writing for my mates. Mind you, if I tried to be scary, I'd probably be crap. I'll look forward to it, Zed. It sounds excellent. Yeah, I'll just read it out like I did. I won't do the voice changing bollocks this time. I'll do what I did with the Halloween video where I'll just read it myself. It was, because you could tell it was me anyway. Yeah, this should be fucking decent this year, and I'm gonna. So, well, I won't tell you too much. It's gonna be Halloween night, so it's gonna be on a Sunday. So be prepared. This video may go on. I'm gonna start it at 9:30. It may possibly go on till 12:30. I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't think it will go on that long, but it's gonna be a good 2 hours, I reckon. So 11:30. I'm gonna do some stuff for it. I'm going to make some fake ads to go in between the videos. And it will have a live chat down the side as well, like last time. So, you know, last Halloween video where I was on doing the clips. And then So I was playing the clips and then chatting in between. Matt said, Mike, have you got the Cold Steel Native American War Club? I've got one. It keeps getting harder to get hold of since United Cutlery bought the Cold. I haven't got one of them. I haven't. No. Yeah, Z Time Stories actually sounds quite good. Caliber said, my Edis is 11-man charge. Plus my car go-to towards a Cold Steel shovel modded to an emergency kit. Nice one. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, on a work night. Is that your work night, is it, Flazzy? Unlucky. But yeah, I was work the next day, innit? Matt said, are you getting on the piss Halloween? I might be able to. I don't know about Sunday. I have to see. Tactical said, please do not do a Wonder Bra. Unless you want to buy some of my merchandise and get a t-shirt and sort of make it go up like a little crop top, then you're all right. You're safe. Clardy said 12:30 is too late for work night. We'll have to. It's got to be that night. I've said it now. I've got to do it now. But I don't know how long it's going to be. At the minute, I have got an hour and 10 minutes footage. I've still got quite a few people wanting to join in, so I reckon I could get it up to 2 hours. So you're all going to have to get your Sunday night stuff done early. Cannabis said, I have a Cold Steel War Club. It's great. I'm a bit of a collector. I like Cold Steel stuff. I like Cold Steel. I've got Cold Steel Pro Light, Cold Steel little Tanto thing, Cold Steel Cookery, Cold Steel Gladius, Cold Steel Sharky, and I'm sure I've got one other Cold Steel knife. Cold Steel Gio Tanto, that was it. Yes. Now I actually remembered them this time. Richard said to Tumbo, do you see the arming sword Mike made a few months back? Cobra Commander said, anyone hear about the bow attack in Sweden? They had a pretty scary experience. Lived the horror movie recently. Do you think it will affect British politician positions on the weapons? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I did see it. I suspect with bow and crossbow laws, we've had this weird thing where we've suspected for ages they'll probably try and ban crossbows, but their actual public position on it is no, it's strict enough anyway. And this was for a petition in the UK. A nutcase bloke, basically made a hole in it was in a joint house, a semi-detached house, made a hole in the wall in the loft, broke into his neighbour's house, waited for them, killed him with a crossbow, stabbed the wife in the head with a crossbow bolt, tried to kill her. She done a big petition saying ban crossbows, and the government's position was pretty much, well, we think the laws are sufficient as they are. We changed them, 20 years ago. We think that's enough. And I can't see why they would lie about that publicly. I'm not saying I trust the government, but surely their position in that position would have just been, yes, we're going to change it soon. Not, nah, we're not changing it. And then change it. I may be completely wrong. I may be giving them too much credit because I know the government like their fucking asses. But, you know what I mean? I can't see why they would say we're not going to. In a public thing of actually people outraged about it. Surely they could just say, yeah, we're going to sort it out soon. And then just wait fucking ages and do it. Who knows? 83 Gunner, how you doing, mate? You right, Luke? Oh, that was up near you, was it? Yeah, that killing, yeah. Zed said tactical, it'll probably be crap. I may just modify one I wrote for the stories I was writing that I never used. I had the coyote. I couldn't think of it tactical. I was trying to think what it was. Caliber said, best thing I have in Cold Steel is either the trench or the Warhammer. Freddie, you right, mate? Caliber said, bottle testing with the Warhammer was ace. Yeah, I bet that was. I like doing bottle cutting, bottle smashing, all that shit. I love all that, but it hurts my side now, so I'm gonna have to fucking leave it till I was going to say, maybe I'll treat myself for my birthday next year, but I ain't doing that. If it comes back on my birthday, I'll be like the worst thing ever. I won't do none of that shit until I get no more pain at all. It reckons that could be 6 months. It's only been about a month since the fucking last time, so yeah. Prep for it, right, mate? Matt said, Mike, I was 42 yesterday. I feel 14. Happy birthday, Matt. Yeah, it's my mum's birthday today. Let me look up who that is quickly, if that's... Oh, it's the politician. I don't actually know. Mother, they've not really said. They've not really said what's happened. They're not even over here, they've not said. So I don't actually know. Mum said, I don't understand what happened to David Evans. Oh, they've not actually said, I don't think. All they've said, it was some kind of terrorist thing. But I don't know what that means because, you know, I don't know if it matters, but, you know, what kind of terrorism? That doesn't really make a difference, but you know what I mean? But, you know. Matt said, happy birthday, WeaponCollector's mum. Thank you, mate. I'll tell her you said that. Cheers, Tactical as well. And he said, happy birthday, Matt, and happy birthday, Mother WC. Fred said, you've been busy today? Not really, no. I was gonna fit a new sink today, but it never happened because obviously I can't drive. Well, I can technically drive, but I don't drive. Can't afford to run a car. So I can't just go and buy a sink. I ain't carrying one. So anyway, someone needs to take me to get the sink, and it never happened. So I'll probably do it Tuesday now. But that's what I was going to do. So now most of my day's been doing nothing. As I say, you'll be surprised how sometimes I don't fucking do anything. I don't know how the time goes. I must have sat on here most of the day. Mother said, "Might go to be the punish for all the terrorists in the UK." Gallagher said, from what I've heard, he was attacked by UK national smiley. Really? I was going to say, I don't know nothing about it. Yeah, we won't. Let's not go on about it too much. But I agree with what Zed said there. And he said, yeah, if it was a terrorist, apparently, still, at least it scared the fuckers. They don't really give a crap. It's just ordinary people get good. Exactly. That's what I said. It's funny when it's it's funny when it's members of the public getting massacred by terrorists. The politicians barely give two shits. As soon as it's one of them, it's the fucking end of the world as far as they're concerned. They'll be changing fucking laws. They'll be doing this, that, and that, and they never stop going on about it. That'll be talked about every single day for months now. Yet if it's innocent people, innocent public bystanders and pregnant women and that, they ain't give a fuck. But yeah, that's not going about too much. But yeah, I 100% agree there. Matt says sink or basin. I don't know. I just call them all sinks. Bathroom sink. Stu, how you doing, mate? You right? Stu, have you got any of my merchandise? I can't remember if you have or not. I'm only asking because I want to get some footage off of people's channels. But I know that you took down a lot of videos anyway, didn't you? So even if you did, it wouldn't be on there. But I can't remember if you ever got any or not. Don't matter if you didn't. But if you did, or if you fancy just doing a little bit of footage with you holding up some of my merchandise or wearing it, I'd appreciate that. Well, Stanton, you doing much tomorrow? No, don't think so. We won't do too much food talk after this, but all I'll be doing tomorrow is cooking a Sunday roast. Between me, you, and Mike, we could probably outfit a small money. Probably could. But a funny thing happened today. I was looking on Google and found a carp pond about 3 miles from my grandparents. Been looking for spots for years. Can't believe I've never seen it. Going with my mates. Yeah, isn't that funny how you can have these things local and you never know they're there? Yeah. Bradford in my cold steel GI Tanto saved my life twice. They're both crazy stories, but a great knife. That sounds mental. That sounds brilliant. You have to tell us them one day. Richard said, yeah, the MPs just keep saying, keep calm and carry on if it's regular jail on the streets. Exactly. Zach attacks, right, mate? But yeah, when it's one of them, it's suddenly the end of the world, and then they suddenly seem to give a shit then. And as Zed said, they also say, oh, what a lovely bloke they were. I did watch that video, by the way. But I knew what you meant anyway, without even watching it. Stu said, I got a Christmas card from you in 2017. I can hold up. I need to get WCT shirt soon. I'll tell you what, leave the postcard Christmas card, but I appreciate that. What I might do though, Stu, is I might include some of the you lot have bought my crossbow stuff. I may include that in it, because that's still my stuff, isn't it? And you've got videos of that I could just take clips from anyway. But yeah, I was just trying to think who's got some. Can you think of anyone else who's got the merch? So the people I know have got my merchandise are Jim M, Electro. He's had quite a few videos with one of my mugs in. Timbo66, Mark Hucker, Tumbo, XGM50. Can you think of anyone else who you remember having my merchandise? Anyone? Mother said, my blowgun saved me many times from pigeon's poop. Cobra Commander, Stu, I saw your Broadhead video earlier. I was looking for advertising videos for his products. Yes, I appreciate. Funny thing is, I'd looked on Stu's channel anyway, but I remembered he took down loads of videos, so he has hardly any videos on his channel compared to what he used to have. Yeah, so I wasn't sure. Stu said, "Now, any joking about the card? Yeah, use any clips you want." Cheers, Jay. No, I'll tell you why I took that, because I'd thought of that myself. I had thought, should I include the Christmas card stuff? But I thought it's not really merch, is it? But what I wanted to do for the Halloween video, I just wanted to do some stupid. I'm going to make up some fake, like 90s infomercial, shopping channel ads, and you lot will be the clips in, while I'm advertising it. You know what I mean? Caliber said, "Wish we could use blowguns here. They're illegal over it." Yes, mad, isn't it? Fucking blowguns. Freddie said, "Open there some big carp and roach." Nice. Matt said, basin is bathroom sink. Basin is bathroom, sink is the kitchen, Mike. You can do your lift, but it's only way from Stroud, Gloucestershire. We could have some beers and get some but the Rotherham hard work. No, funny thing, my brother's going to get it for me. He's supposed to be getting it for me, but my younger brother's doing something today. That's why it didn't happen, but I appreciate that. But yeah. So it's a basin then. Yes, it's a basin. Whereas it's only £7 each for under 16s. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? That's good. Yeah, it's funny when you don't know, you find out these places just down the road. Finally got some people on now. Starting to wonder at first. Let's put I'm going to put a quick advert on, 30-second advert. Do not run away. Do not run away. I want to see 25 or more people when this advert finishes in 30 seconds. All right. So if you ever want to support this channel, you can. Flazzy donated a bit earlier. You don't have to, but it goes to supporting things like this that I had to buy. I didn't have to buy it, but that's £20 worth of fucking plasticine. Yeah, that I didn't really want to spend, but if I want to make my tests accurate, I had to. So put in the description the words !support, and the link will come up. This is how you can support me if you want to. This will be finished in 30 seconds, all right? Where am I? Stu said, I just finished a video for your Halloween video, Mike. I'll send you the link tomorrow. Nice one. That's good. That's getting bigger and bigger. So yeah, just so you all know, it's going to be on Halloween night, and I know it's a Sunday, but it wasn't a lot I could do really. I sort of committed myself last night and had to go with it. Yeah, so Sunday night. Halloween is a Sunday, isn't it? Yeah. So gonna have to do it Sunday. I reckon it'll be about 2 hours long, but we'll see. Maybe longer. Tactical said, check out King of the Plaster scene on Bartians. I want to see you do that. But I'll check that out. Franny said, I've got no advertisements and it's only 50 yards. It's got no advertisements. It's only 50 yards from the train station. You used to go every day. Can't believe I missed it. Smiley, how you doing, mate? Matt said, Michael has the Rondel Dagger by Todd Cutler. I'd love to see how it went against the armor test. We'll look into that later on. What I'm going to do, I'll do all the standard tests. I'll do all the standard tests, and then if it's popular enough, I'll start doing tri-edged blades and fucking fancy daggers and very pointy stiletto things and other stuff like that. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's popular, but I know on YouTube they'll fucking fuck it over, and it got more views than normal at least, but that was probably partly down to me sharing it loads of places. Yeah, 2 body armor panels there as well. If you didn't see yesterday, so in all honesty, that body armor test videos cost me about 60 quid. So 20 quid for that, 35 quid for those 2 panels, and about 3 or 4 quid for those pens. But yeah, it don't matter, you know, it's worth it. But I'd like that video to get the views it deserves. But you know, we'll see. Sometimes it's all about the titles of things as well, you know what I mean? Yeah, why I wanted this, I wanted something that's dense, but it will allow the knife to penetrate right through, so that it will go down to basically the hilt of the knife. Yeah, you get a bit more penetration that way without hitting the floor, but it'll still be absolutely solid without no give. It's what they use anyway. Matt said, I bet WeaponCollector Rondel would be fucking ace. I've got some plans. I've actually got some plans for one of those. I just never got round to it. Zed said, you'll have to test the stiletto and test mine. I think I will eventually. If I don't use that, I'm going to make something the same. It'd be a shame to damage that potentially, but I've got ideas of how to make like a tri-edged stiletto thing quite easily anyway. Freddie said, I wish I knew it was there. Would have gone fishing after school every Friday or every day if I could afford it. Yeah, exactly. Cobra Command said, who all agrees with me? I think you've put a comment that didn't show, because the last comment you put on just says SAK94 and a thumbs up. Yeah, exactly, he said. Never mind, Mike, you'll make the money back from the ad revenue. In all honesty, though, I've made it back on here anyway. You know what I mean? You know, the money that comes, the donations that come through on here, you know, that's where it came from anyway. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's a reasonable bit of money for me. But I was prepared to spend it on that anyway. It's worth it. Didn't even read what he wrote that time. Actually, I do have an OnlyFans. What's the link to it? Let me just check a minute. OnlyFans. Right, hang on. Right, Neo stuff. Fucking click that and see where that takes you. Dare you. Go on, click it. That's odd. Yeah, about time you spent money on your channel. The stream is shit. You don't get stroke crow unless you ask for it, by the way.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
I'll give you stroke crow in a minute. Neo stuff, how you doing, mate? You right? Thank you for air gun. I said I have one as well, Mike. What was that? Oh, video, you mean video? Yes. Yeah. You mean video, don't you? Yeah, it should be pretty good. Calcifier, you right, mate? Zakatat said, yeah, actually, I don't know. Click it, see what it takes you. Dare you? Absolutely dare you. I'm not telling you what's on there. That's a bloody hell. Mike was quick. He beat the rest of us to it. I think I sometimes see it as slightly quicker than you lot, and I was straight on that one. Everyone's laughing that there actually is an OnlyFans. Yeah, I know Tactical wants a bit of stroke crow, so get your stroke going.
Are you not entertained?
Oh, OnlyFans, Luke, you mean? And he said, no, an OnlyFans. But I've got a Halloween video as well. Hello, Saucy Gammon. What was I going to say? T2's trying to get his son to join in, which should be fucking good. Yeah, he reckons his son's got a decent story. Sam said, try clicking on it. It says site can't be reached. That's strange, Sam. It works for me. Mother said, where is Cumshot Warrior? He's on holiday, I think. He's on vacation down in South Carolina, hooking up with all the sexy bitches down there, according to him. Although he wouldn't say bitches. I don't know what he'd say. Sam said, oh, yeah, Sam, you got any Halloween stories or scary stories? Do you want to join in on the old competition thing? What's the weirdest name I've read out? I don't know. There's loads of fucking weird names, aren't there? Oh, ST. You're right, mate. There's the deliberate ones that make you try and sound like you're saying something else. Sorry, I'm just loosening the trousers up a bit. Daft Dave, you're right, mate. I don't know. There's loads of fucking weird names, isn't there? Flancy said he would say fornicating with the fine Christian females. Yeah, exactly. It was something like that, wasn't it? Last one, Sam. Well, you've got about a week. How long you got? You got about over 2 weeks, really, ain't you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. About 15 days. Yeah, over 2 weeks then. So, yeah, nice. There's still 2 weeks to get all the stuff in. Although I'd rather people get it in to about 12 days. I'd like the footage in by because I need time to edit it all and get it ready. Rita said Phil, Mike, and then Hunt. That was a good weird username. STs, I'm good. I'm in work, so I'll check out the link later. Fuck's sake. All right, James, how you doing, mate? We don't even get the privilege of being called ladies. We're called girls. This is just for you, James, just for that. Only James can watch this video.
Okay, dokie. Well, this is my workout routine.
Zed said, Slingshot Warrior said he'd explain to me why thou shalt not kill. Doesn't mean what it says. Oh, fuck's sake. No, yeah, that don't surprise me that he would say something like that. Freddie said, "Did you ever watch Isaac Butterfield, the guy I sent you on Instagram a few months ago?" Not sure, Freddie. That doesn't ring a bell. That don't ring a bell. You've got to send me these things at the right time. The problem is, if it's sometimes it's better to send me them the next day rather than that evening. But I don't know. But I can't remember that. I'll check it out though. I said cunt was weird username I've seen on it. There are some good weird ones though. Caliber said, "Give us a lucky bastard clip. It's great." Well, who's got anything new? Someone's got to be a lucky bastard to get one. Anyone got anything new? Like, well, I got some nice body armor actually. So yeah, because that once that's been tested is going in my tactical vest thing. So it's actually got some armor in it.
Ooh, lucky bastard.
Is that from the zoo? Yes. Darcy, actually, it says you shall not murder. We won't get into sort of specifics of that. I think the joke is that it says, thou shalt not murder or kill. And, there's a lot of people a lot of extremist sort of Christians would say gay people should be killed or stuff like that, which is, surely that goes against the thing in the beginning, but you know what I mean? That's with Gaffer, you tempted to buy those Wattses. Do you know who that was? Do you know who actually sells that stuff? Because I forgot it was him. It's fucking Mark Hucker. That's Mark Hucker who sells that stuff. Who has done a video? He's done one of the videos because I forgot about him. He kept saying he wanted to send me some stuff. I didn't know it was him. I didn't know he was the one who did that. He comes on here. I didn't realize it was him. Yeah, the bloke who sells that stuff actually comes on these chats. And I didn't realize that until I was looking through and it said about his YouTube channel. When I clicked on his YouTube channel, there's a video of him holding up one of my merchandise strings with a bit of Rambo music on it. But yeah, this bloke, he's selling an empty packet of Watsits. What was it? £2 or £100 postage and a half-eaten pork pie. It's about £3, £100 postage. And it mentions George Sprav as well. And you can use it as a George Sprav deflector. That was good though. Matt said, "Got to go to bed. Good night, Matt. Take care, mate." That's a Daft Day. Fuck's sake, don't start on that as well. Let's not get started on it. I certainly won't be reading it out that way. Peter file. Yeah, that's one. Take care, Matt, and congratulations with new baby. I hope you two are getting plenty of sleep. Or not. But yeah, that was hilarious. You can share the links if you wanted, Tactical. I might put this as one of the clips soon. I'll put this in my pocket to check. Who knows what that scene is? I fucking love that. That probably means nothing to most people. Put that in. Search that. Young one sarcastic. Daft Dose, is any Babylon 5 fans here? They're doing a reboot. I didn't know that. I'll tell you what I am a bit excited about, though, and I'd be prepared to pay full price for it, or a reasonable amount. The Grand Theft Auto 5, not Grand Theft Auto 5, the Grand Theft Auto Trilogy remasters. Yeah, quite excited about that, because I want to replay them anyway. So supposedly what they're doing, the remasters will actually have GTA 5 style controls, all of them. They'll all have proper movable cameras because Grand Theft Auto 3 doesn't have that. Yeah, so the controls will be massively bumped up. The draw length, whatever they call it, will be much better. I don't know if they're going to bump the controls up massively or not. Not the controls, the graphics. But I would play it. The only thing I want is new controls on the old games would be brilliant. Cobra Commander said we all need to get Michael Chronograph for Christmas. I'm up for that, mate. When it starts getting a bit closer, I'll keep reminding you, and you can donate if you want. Rich said you can get a chronograph about 60 quid. Fred said best be off. Need to be up early. Get to late. See you later, Freddie. Good night, mate. Yeah, I love the old Grand Theft Auto games. The only thing that puts me off the old ones, though, is how terrible the controls are compared to now. You know what I mean? If you compare the old controls to like Grand Theft Auto 5, the old controls was terrible. So I would be prepared to pay a reasonable amount. I'll tell you what, Flazzy, I would pay 60 quid for them. It'd be nice if they bumped the graphics up, but as long as I read today, they reckon they're going to definitely do better controls, better camera, so the camera can move. You know, manual camera, how you do it, and yeah. Tactical said I had a massive crush on Claudia Christian back when Babylon was out. Zach, I can't wait to replay Vice City. Same here. It'd be great with new controls. They said the graphics for Babylon 5 were rendered on a Commodore Amiga. Google Video Toaster. I'll have a look at that. Caliber said, I love B5 that was made on a Commodore. Fladdy said, I'm not. Oh, you're not paying 20 quid for GTA 3 Vice City San Andreas. I would. If the controls are, I'll have to look into it. If they don't change the controls, I'm not interested. Nice one to see you on, Foxy Lady. How are you? I've got to ask you a question. I just wanted to check something. Because I saw a comment. I just wanted to check, because you know there was a lot of weird stuff going on Slingshot Warriors channel. Did you change your YouTube name for a little bit to Marie Outdoors? I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't someone pretending to be you again. Because someone wrote a comment on Slingshot Warriors channel saying, it's me, Foxy Lady. I've changed my name to Marie Outdoors. And then I noticed you was Foxy Lady again. And then I thought, shit, is that someone pretending to be you again? It was you. All right. Just wanted to check just in case. Nice one. Yeah, how are you? All right. Yeah, just wanted to check that. Steve, how you doing, mate? Richard said to Irishman, I had a few chronograph apps. They're very hit and miss. One reckons my air rifle was shooting 3,650 FPS. It would shoot that fast if you shot out the cannon. That's because Sam's been looking on OnlyFans, but don't worry, it was only WeaponCollector sites. That's such a grass. Fuck's sake. I wish there was a little thing that told you clicked on it. Let's not spoil it for everyone, what's on there. But that's good, Foxy Lady. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure, because of that. You remember we had that issue on here where someone was pretending to be you that time, didn't they, or something? I won't be on next week, by the way. I might as well tell you now, because some of you may not know. I won't be on at all next week, because next weekend's my dad's funeral. He's had a funeral, but it's it's the proper one. It'll be next weekend, so I won't be on at all next weekend. Yeah. So yeah. So you're gonna have to wait a couple of weeks for me to be back on. Unless I come on a Sunday or something. Doubt it. Maybe I'll come on a Monday or something just to say hello. Tim said, sorry to hear about that, mate. I buried my dad last night. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that as well, mate. Yeah. Foxy Lady said, yeah, it was me, but I had to change it back to Foxy Lady. I just wanted to check because of that time. I didn't know whether that shit was going on again, you remember? That's going to respect you, mate. Hope you and the family give him a good turn. It should be good. There should be quite a few people there because he had a cremation, like a funeral cremation, you know, and there's only 12 people allowed to go, which was fucking shit. So we're gonna now bury his ashes and then have a wake because we couldn't even have a wake. So it's gonna be a proper, yeah, should be a lot of people there. Irishman said, I never tried one, but there are several free ones. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Irishman and Rich, I've looked up phone chronographs as well and all that, phone apps. Don't you need a little thing for it? But yeah, I'll just get if I ever get one, I'll get a proper one. But yeah, that's why I won't be on next week. So and then the week after, you'll get me 3 nights. So you'll have me Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Because it'll be Friday, Saturday normal streams, and then Sunday will be the Halloween video. Oh, it's fucking hot tonight. We've had the heating on. Richard said, through a real chronograph, that air gun was getting 540 FPS, which is what most 10.5 foot pound air guns shoot. Persia, how you doing, mate? You're right. Mother said, check your Twitter. I'll send you what I need for the first package down. All right, mate. I will have a look. Yeah, I'll sort you that out because I'm gonna get a package picked up soon. So you've actually told me that at the exact right time. Nice one, mate. All right, yeah, I will sort that out for you. Yeah, you've actually asked. I'm glad you said because I've got a package that needs to be picked up soon anyway. James said, "What are you dressing as for Halloween video? Are you doing call-ins? Not call-ins, but I'm getting people to do videos for it. So if you want to do a Halloween video, Halloween, anything scary related will do. If anyone wants to join in, you can tell a traditional ghost story, made up ghost story, real life ghost story. You can send in some CCTV footage. You can go to a location and film it. You can do abandoned house stuff, anything. Send it in and I'll include it in a live video for Halloween. So I'll be talking between the videos, playing some joke adverts. And it will have a live stream so we can all chat while you're watching it. But I don't know what I'm going to dress as. I'll have to think about that. Yeah, maybe I should. Yeah, I'll have a little think. I'll have to see what I've got. Flazzy said 3,600 foot per second for an air rifle seems reasonable. Now, if I had my young one's sarcastic clip, I could have played that just then. That would have been the perfect time. Caliber said, I have to scoot and shoot now, mate. Please email those prices. Oh, yeah, nice one, mate. Can you email me and say, Mike, is this an acceptable price? And I'll let you know. And what country are you in? Because that will depend on postage as well. Because you've got to remember, postage, depending on different countries, you know, I'm sending a package to America. It's going to cost them 20 quid. And it's not a big package. See you later, Caliber. So, that's anything scary. I might send a picture of me then. That should give a few people an I knew as soon as I said that someone was going to say something like that. Cobra Commander said, where is George at? He hasn't dropped in for a while in the chat to talk shit about his patrons. I don't know if he's on tonight. Let me check. I thought his alter ego was on, or wasn't he? Maybe he ain't been on since the drunk live stream, although I was sure I saw him on earlier. Darth said, Uncle Sam's mail sucks. Yeah, 20 quid it cost me to send a little package about this big. So it'll be about that fat and about that, 20 quid. If I want it to get them within a week. Now I could probably bump that down by half, but it will take 6 weeks. I haven't seen his alter ego. He was on Slingshot Warrior the other day. I think he was. Yeah, not in. I was just checking the app to see if there's in the chat. Roger said he's teamed up with T2. They're away talking to Clint Eastwood. Oh, UK Calibus. All right, yeah. Send me an email with the kind of price you want to pay, and I'll tell you if I think that's acceptable. I may have to, I'll see. I don't really know. I ain't got a clue, but I might look at it and think, yeah, I'll take that. I don't know. I might try and watch a film tonight. I had a lovely lay-in today. I turned my fucking phone off. Well, I put it on, do not disturb, and I had a lovely lie-in till about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. But I've not been out of sleep the last couple of nights with my side hurting. Didn't hurt last night, at least. So, tell you what I do have though. Weird enough, I can't remember them now. But if I ever have a really, really nice long sleep, I have really vivid dreams. We've gone on about dreams before, haven't we? Mother said, how much for a chronograph? George selling a very compact one for 180 euros. You can get them for about 60 quid. I have actually got one on my eBay watch list. I've actually got one on there. Yeah, about 60 quid. Does it 6 weeks? Do they stick it on the back of an ill dolphin or something? I must get slung in the back of some fucking boat. Some bloke just rowing over the fucking sea, innit? Last time I did the 6-week one, I never did it ever again. So Dwayne Myers was going to buy a load, XDM50, Dwayne Myers, he was going to buy a load of stuff off me to sell. You remember my survival pry bars? And he's a very trustworthy bloke. So what happened, I would guarantee it wasn't him. Anyway, when the package arrived to him about 7 or 8 weeks later, the fucking package was open. And 1 or 2 of the pry bars weren't in there, which was about 40 quid's worth of product. Yeah, so I never did that 6-week thing again because I reckon they're very careless with your shit as well. I reckon they just sling it in there. And if you watch if you watch Dwayne Myers' video when he received, because I sent him another package, I said, if you just pay for the postage, I'll send you another 2 anyway. I don't care because he's a good bloke. Because it's not his fault they've lost, and I'm prepared to give him the merchandise he wants to sell that he paid for. So when he got it, he was going to do an unboxing. The unboxing goes on for about 15 minutes because 10 minutes of him is him trying to open the box, where I made sure that shit would never come out. Because actually, Mother always compliments my packaging. If I ever send you something, it'll definitely be packaged very, very, very well. I'm never having that shit happen again. James, in 2004, I explored St. Margaret's Asylum in Birmingham, found burnt footprints, blood on the walls, also found the security guard and his German Shepherd. Everyone put James. You got any videos of that? Oh, by the way, if anyone's got old videos of you exploring places, send that in. You don't have to make a new video. If you've got any not new, just saw the word new. If you've got any old videos of you exploring somewhere, that will do. That'll do. You don't have to make a new video for it. Darth Dave said, Mel Manier throw it around like a football. I reckon they do. Yeah, I'll look into chronographs. I'd want to get a reasonably good one. I don't want to get a cheap one that then don't fucking work properly. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. Rich said, yeah, you can get a chronograph for 25 quid from China. Caliber said, just sent you an email. See you next time. Yeah, see you later, mate. I'll get hold of you, soon. But yeah, it's definitely easy to email me, because if you rely on me to email you, I'll forget. Right, I'll have a little think about prices. Just checking my emails quickly. Yeah, I have to think about what I'm going to... I was getting tempted for Halloween. I'm thinking of doing some kind of... I'm gonna maybe get some in. I'm not decided. I'm gonna do. I don't know. Now that's crossed my mind. I've had to suddenly, yeah. Right. So this year there won't be an individual Halloween video. There won't, like I do a Halloween video and then the live stream. There won't be that. There'll be a dedicated Halloween stream. But during that stream, I'll go to some good efforts of entertaining you, put it that way. Yeah. I've got a plan. I'm not going to tell you though. But I've got a plan, and it may involve someone else, but they don't know about it either. But I'm gonna have to see. We're gonna, yeah. But yeah, I've got some ideas. I've got some ideas. Put it that way. Richard said that should link you to a cheap one. All right, Rich. Oh, nice. Do you reckon that'd be any good as well? I suppose that for that kind of money, it don't really matter. I'll put that on a watch list. I'm pretty sure I've got one on a watch list anyway. I ain't saying the word watch list. It sounds fucking wrong, doesn't it? Like, like police. Persia said, are we not entertained? I want stroke crow as well, so you have to have stroke crow for that.
Are you not entertained?
Fucking stroke crow. Right, where am I? Nick, right, mate, how you doing? Sounds like I can see Mike's dressed as undead giblets on a grind. I don't know about that. That might be a bit difficult. Cobra Command said, maybe you should make it a contest, Mike. The person with the best story gets free merchandise, mate. Well, maybe next time. It'd be a bit too difficult to do that now. You'll see. I don't know. When it comes on, you'll see where I'm going. Yeah. That's a good idea, but I don't think I'd be able to do it that way now because I'd have to change everything. I suppose what I could do, though, right, you can do polls on live streams. Yeah. Let me see how many questions you can do. So I'm just going to do a little test. So hang on. Well, I was trying to think of something funny while I'm here. But I'll put a poll up in a second, and if we can do enough things, if I can do enough categories, you could vote for the video. Let me see how many you can add. I think you can only add 4 anyway. Yeah, I think you can only add 4. There you go. Answer that. Where am I? Timbo said, Airgun Forums, UK members rate those Chinese. Oh, they reckon they're good, are they? Timbo, have you got any more footage of wearing any of my merchandise? Or would you be prepared to do a little unlisted video for me of you with wearing any of my merchandise for a video? I want to do, you can even make a joke of it if you want. I want to do a fake infomercial like the shopping channel. So if you just want to, I don't know, smash something up while wearing one of my t-shirts or something, or, you've got the everyone loves a bit of bottom one, ain't you? I would appreciate that. I have got a bit of it because I want to do some fake adverts. But I know you've definitely got merchandise because I've got a little clip of you wearing the everybody loves a bit of bottom top. Nick said, I've got a crony I bought for about that much. It works perfectly. The only issue is CO2 guns. It picks up the CO2 spray. All right, yeah, I probably wouldn't do CO2 anyway. It would probably be mostly crossbows. James said, Mike going to build a wrestling ring in his shed and have a roll rumble with the local MILFs. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Timber, you ever think about it? It's up to you what you do. I don't mind if you can think of something funny, but I would love some footage of people who've got my merchandise to put in some stupid fake infomercials that I'm going to do, like jokey ones. So, you know, you could pretend you're on a, I don't know, on a catwalk, or you think of it, or think about some of the, you know, the stupid, you know, the really bad shopping channel adverts. But it can be anything. You can literally just stand there. You know, I've got a, you know, here's a clip I've got that I'll probably put on there. Actually, you don't know I've got this, so this will probably go on there. I don't think Peach is watching. Peach on. If it's stuttering at the minute, it's because I'm uploading a video. So this will be one. That's one of my Christmas videos. Christmas tots. Have I got any other short ones? Let me just check. I think all the other ones are really long, so I can't put them ones on there. And the other one's got Rambo music on it, so I can't put that on either. But yeah, it can be literally anything. Dad said, sorry, Mark, I couldn't see that. I'm deaf. So what did the poll say then? I can't see it. So yes, no, I am blind. What's the poll? 86 of you. You can only put the only thing is you can only put 4 things on. First, I'm disappointed that the poll question wasn't sex or wank. Yeah, Timbo, you could do it unlisted if you want, or just put it on. But I would love to see any of my merchandise in a video, just so I can clip it, just so I can play a clip of it. You know, this one will be on it as well.
After a hard day's graft, nothing quite relaxes me like a nice cold pint of vodka. God dear. So don't be an arse. Get a weapon collector glass.
There you go. You know, you surprise me, Timber, if you want. It can be anything you like, just as long as it's got my merchandise in it. So yeah, you can smash something up. You can, yeah. But I'd love that, and then I can make a load of fake adverts for in between the clips, and then I could probably put them on here. Cobra Command said, watch Adult Swim infomercials. They're hilarious. Might give you some ideas. I will do that, because I love a bit of Tim and Eric, and I love their Cinco adverts, where all their products are useless. Rita said, I even caught it with a few shots in the 110-pound bow, and it still works. Which one's that? The one that you linked, Rich? All right, yes. What's this item? Yeah, funny thing is, Rich. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, there you go. I thought I was already in my watch list. Yeah, got it. I keep missing that tactic. I keep meaning to read that out. Yeah, it's a tactical. I'll copy this earlier. Don't chew a toffee. Buy WeaponCollector a coffee. Fuck's sake. That said, Richard Weaponsmith, it made me laugh when George Spratt said he had trouble drawing an 80-pound bow. Mother said, I told you, stop with the mirth and start selling weapons with WC on them. I could. I just, the merchandise, I'm not really even bothered. I don't get a lot of profit from that anyway, but I just want a load of clips in between as funny videos. It's not even about selling it, really. It's just about something. I need something in between the videos. So merchandise ads would be perfect. I have got little stickers I can put on everything if I wanted to. I've got these stickers about this big that I could put on things, but I never bother. Fladgy said that only works if you've got a posh southern accent like Jim. I pronounce glass like glass, not glass. I can't even say it. Oh, glass. Yeah, you say glass, not glass. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, don't be an ass. Get a weapon, collect the glass. Yeah, like that, how I say it. But yeah, well, you'd have to say, don't be an ass. Get a weapon, collect the glass, wouldn't you? So it does work. Yeah, you just have to say, don't be an ass. Get a weapon, collect the glass. See, it does work still. Yeah, Timbo, I'll look forward to it, mate. Sounds great. I'm glad you came on. Yeah, because I've got a little clip of you wearing the Everybody Loves a Bit of Bottom shirt, but it was when I think originally you didn't come on camera a lot, did you? So it was during the shooting competition, and you just catch a little glimpse of it. But yeah, any of the t-shirts will do, and it's not really about the merch. I just want a load of funny adverts. So any clips I'll be able to, because it'll be in the background with me talking over it anyway. But you can talk if you want, like Jim's. It just depends. Whatever scent I can use, put it that way. I can use anything as long as it's got a bit of my merchandise on it. Rich said, don't think he shoots the higher weight bows. I did make £120 spear gun rubber bow, he did, and it's nowhere near £120 draw. Yeah, don't be a twat, by a WC bat. If I ever make bats, yes, maybe. So let's see, what was the poll results in the end? So, can you see this poll? Yes, 79%. 8% said, I am blind. And 12% said, what's a poll? There you go. I'm going to end the poll now. But had that had enough options, I could have done that. The results have come up. That looks quite good, actually. Had that been able to do enough options, I could have done each person's clip, and then you could have voted on it. Richard said, I even got 20mm rubber he used on the £200 spear gun rubber crossbow. The most I could get out of it was £95. Mother said, don't be like cum shot. Get yourself a high quality slingshot. For fuck's sake. That was a good attempt, but I'll put it that way. For fuck's sake. Oh, Christ. Yep. Persia ends up hiding things instead of showing them. James said, WeaponCollector shirts, so good they reunified North Korea. Exactly, mate. But yeah, Timbo, can you think of anyone else who would have the merch as well? Because I know Jim M, Electro's had a couple, like there's 3 or 4 videos of Electro with my merch in it. Timbo66, yourself, obviously. Mark Hucker. Tumbo, 1986, he's got one. I've got that. Dwayne Myers, XGM50. And I may put some crossbow stuff on, but I'm not sure. I'll think about that. Another said, I remember the video you sent me about his broken slingshot. Oh, what Bro Kraus snapping it? That one. Yeah. They're friends again now. They forgave each other for that. Fell out over fucking COVID vaccines. Originally. That was the original incident. Both snapped up slingshots. Slingshot that he sent in. Slingshot said he just felt sorry for him and would forgive him, but wouldn't talk to him. But no, they're mates now, so yeah, that's all good. Cobra Command said we'll skip our meds tonight. Closest thing I got to meds is that. Guess what they are? Timber said, not sure. I did like having Electro stuff. Yeah, Electro's good, isn't he? Yeah, there's at least 3 or 4 videos of Electro with my merchandise, and he's got a picture somewhere. I'll have to ask him if he'll share it, and I'll blur out her face. But he bought one of my t-shirts. He bought an extra small t-shirt for his daughter, who was about 6 or something, as a nightie, and he sent me a picture of his 4 or 5 or 6 year old daughter with one of these WeaponCollector t-shirts on, holding a butterfly knife and a knuckle duster. I love it. It was actually great, but obviously that's not for YouTube and that. You know what I mean? Brave Fire said late night stream, not tonight. Do you know what? If I was wide awake, there's nothing stopping me going out there It's just most. I don't know. I'll see. But I doubt it because it's a lot of hours of streaming, doing 2.5 in here and then going out there and doing more. But I'm not drinking tonight anyway. So yeah. Flazy said he likes some trailer hits mace. Also likes shotgun to the face. We ain't had any of them all night.
Yeah. Look at that. It just knocked the dirt off.
Oh, actually, yeah. Cheers, James. I actually got that. I got that film, by the way. Cheers, mate. Nick said, funnily enough, I'm filling up my monthly pill box at the minute. Nice one. Yeah. Well, if I've got anything any sort of spare footage or whatever, or if I can't really think of anything good, I'll send you some, James. Tap said, don't be like a hound. Give WeaponCollector a pound. Yeah, don't be like the hound. Give WeaponCollector a pound. That's quite a good one. So that's a Slingshot Warrior showed his pagan side on that video about the jab, wanting to die a warrior's death. Definitely a pagan thing. Right, I'm going to play that video just once, but I do not want to talk about vaccines if I do, right? I've got that clip. I've clipped it. But you cannot, I'm going to play it once and never again. And I do not want to talk about it either, though. So just where is it? Hang on. Wait a minute. Oh, did I delete it or something? Let me just find this video quickly. Oh no, it's not in this folder. Hang on. But I've actually got that video. I'll play it once, but never again. And we can't. I don't want any. I'm a vaxxer. I'm not a vaxxer sort of shit. But yeah. Let's give you a little background on Slingshot. So if this is stuttering slightly, but I partly why I clipped this footage is I found it hilarious due to the music in the background. So you may be getting a little bit of stuttering at the minute just because I'm uploading something. If it goes on too long, I'll just I'll stop it and I'll have to do it another night. But I've actually got that clip, Zed. How did you see that then? Did you see that randomly then? Right. I'm just going to play this for a couple of seconds and I'm going to have to stop it just as I want to see what's on it first. Right, so back, because I can't remember what was on it quickly. So hang on. Give me just... Let me just... I'm just going to play it in the background quickly. I just want to see if there's anything written on the video before I play it. Hang on. Because I kept some of the comments on there as well. All right, no, I think that's all right. Right. This was on a Slingshot Warrior live stream. I can't remember, but partly why I clipped it, it wasn't really the content of what he was saying. It was just how serious he was, and the music in the background made me laugh. So, are you ready? This is what Zed was talking about. Slingshot Warrior showed his pagan side in that video about the jab, wanting to die a warrior's death. So, once I played this, though, I don't want a load of anti-vax or vaxing chat, because I don't do that on here. Because people end up falling out. That's why Bo and Slingshot fell out, because they had different yeah, I'm going to delete that Cobra Commander purely because you'll end up falling out of people in the stream. So no, I don't want anyone saying they're anti-vax or pro-vax, because you'll fall out of people in the chat. So just keep that to yourselves. That's partly why I don't want to play it, because it was become a vaccine thing. But just, I found this very funny, this video.
I know one thing. God is testing me. These new vaccine mandates in America. God is testing me pretty bad. But I stand strong. For I would rather die a warrior's death than a coward's death. I will not take the jab, no sir. But I will do everything peacefully for now. If I have to file a lawsuit, do religious exemptions, I'll do those things. I will take a stand. You got that right, Eminem. The jab is poison, and I'm not taking it. And it's the mark of the beast is what it sounds like. And I'm not taking the mark of the beast. And no matter what, I will give my very life before I ever take the jab.
It was the mark of the beast bit and the fucking music. He didn't even, I don't think he even planned it. He was just playing music to make him, he said, oh, I'm going to put some music on to relax. And then he starts that and it just doesn't go together. Or, yeah, wait, yeah, it's like the end of Platoon, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, Mark, we don't do vaccine talk and COVID talk, but yeah, I've always tried to steer clear of it because you will fall out of people if you start saying you're one way or the other. Because no matter what you say, people will not agree with you. There'll be people who don't agree with you. So I find it better to not even mention it, and then we can all get on then, can't we? But yeah, it's the music. It just makes it fucking hilarious. Eric, how you doing, mate? He said, do you think Josh Strobel? I don't know who that is, so I'm going to stop that there. I have no idea who that is. Fuck's sake. Strange trolling weirdo. James said the music is like the donkey charity ads on ITV. It is like that. It is like that. James said, did he drive off in a monster truck and kiss Ronald McDonald? He's in South Carolina now. But yeah, it's the music just makes it hilarious. Hey, Freg, I said, this must be what people are like before they go on a killing spree. Fuck's sake. Zach said he should have said at the end, God bless America. Do you know what? I probably could have found that somewhere in that to put in there. Pretty much though, Flazzy, isn't it? Yeah, butter margarine starts killing each other. Dad said, yeah, the music makes it bloody funny, like a death scene from Heroes Wives or something. Yeah, that's why I clipped it, because I've never showed anyone that clip. How did you know about that, Zed? Or did I, or had I shown you that? Because I may have shown you, I don't know, but yeah, I've never put that online before, but I kept it just because I found it fucking hilarious. Tactical said, the music made me picture Slingshot where running through a field of golden corn towards his lost love. It sounds like a violin version of If I Never Knew You from the credits of Pocahontas. You know what? It might have been. It might have been. State below. Where are you from, Daft Dave? Because Slingshot is originally from is it? Yeah, Baltimore. If Maryland is in Baltimore, or is it Baltimore's in Maryland? I can't remember now. But yeah, Baltimore, Maryland. Yeah, he's from Baltimore. There's a Schindler's List about the budget. It's affected your mother. He's went quiet. Fuck's sake. Oh, all right. I'll be honest, Cobra Commander. I just read the first bit and just deleted it just because I didn't want it to be an issue. So, all right. Fair enough, mate. And he said, I get you, Mike. I was making a joke about smallpox because it's been eradicated. But if someone is sensitive, they might not see it. Yeah, it's all right. I tell you what, I didn't even read it. I just saw the first bit and I thought I'll delete that straight away. Because I can't stand it because what happens is people start arguing in the chat about really fucking sort of pointless shit, in all honesty, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Oh, I mentioned you searched it, Zed. Nice one. Yeah, I was going to say. Timber, I do like Slingshot Warrior, but I've had to help people at the end of their lives who are struggling to. I'll be honest with you, Timber. I like Slingshot. He's all right. It's just he does crack me up sometimes with some of the he does do some very funny things. But that just cracked me up. It's just something about it. I couldn't help myself. But no, I like Slingshot Warrior. Yeah. I don't agree with a lot of what he says, but when he did that male suicide awareness thing, that was very good of him to do, wasn't it? You can respect that, can't you? Rex said, my brother went to the doctors yesterday because he is unvaccinated. They sent him to the shed at the back of the doctor's surgery. So, yeah, Baltimore, next door to North Tikka Masala. Oh, Baltimore. Fuck's sake. Such nutters you like, aren't you? No, I'll be on for about another. I'll stay on till 11:45. And I might try and watch a film. I don't know what, though. I've got quite a lot downloaded. I might look. I don't know. I just reread your comment there, Cobra Commander. Yeah, it makes sense now. But yeah, problem what I just saw the very first bit and I thought I'm going to delete that because I don't want, you know what I mean? People end up judging each other on little stupid comments or don't get it. But I didn't even read it all. But I said, just watch Just the Boys game. That would be a good movie to watch. I knew you can say that. Hansel and Gretel, maybe. How long's that on for? I'm gonna have a look. Let's have a look. How long it's on? Because it's gonna have to be a reasonably short film, I think. Oh, that's 84 minutes. That's definitely watchable. Or shall I punish myself and force myself to sit up and watch all 3 hours of that? All 3 hours of incoherent. It's not incoherent. It's typical David Lynch that a lot of it don't make no sense. But he said, actually, David Lynch has said the reason a lot of his films don't make sense is he likes you to interpret it your own way. So essentially, he's got his own idea of it, but what you think it means is exactly what it means. And I like that. I think that's fucking great. Cobra Command said, how about Pink Floyd The Wall? Yeah. Blabberella. I've never even heard of that one. Right, rings a bell. I know, what's the one with I know they sent it. There's a film called Barbarella. Never seen that either. Nick said the new Halloween film was on Popcorn Time, if you got that much. I haven't, but Joe, I love David Lynch. I think he's fucking excellent. Absolutely love David Lynch. But yeah, I've seen that before and it didn't make any sense. But as he says, it's up to you. You interpret it how you want to. And that's what it means, he says. And I like that. Because he says he'll never tell you what his films mean. Because that's the point of it. You make up what it is. What you think is what it means is what it means. Oh, there's a film I might get later. I'm not going to watch it. Requiem for a Dream. There's a new Fear and Loathing in Aspen. I was going to say. What's that? I'm just looking on a website of films. Because Halloween might be on there. Yeah, I don't mind waiting a bit for that. Yeah, Mulholland Drive is great. That bit with that fucking horrible scare with the tramp. That's fucking horrendous. The build up to that is horrendous, and the first time you see that scares that scares you more than a fucking horror film. And what I love about David Lynch's films, they can be extremely scary. They can be scarier than a fucking horror film, and they're not horrors. Yeah, there's a bit in Mulholland Drive that just has this extreme fucking tense lead up to this shocking fucking bit. Yeah, fucking hell. I love it. Persia says like a big girl. It was a vampire hunt. Oh no, yes, I. Now you've said that, Persia. I did look up Blabberella. Yeah, it must be when I was pissed. It must be when I was pissed. Yeah, Wild at Heart. I've seen that quite a few times, but I actually bought that recently because I realised I don't have many David Lynch films on DVD. I've got Blue Velvet, I've got Wild at Heart, I've got Inland Empire. But that's what I was doing. I was gradually buying them. I can't find them now. I think, oh no, there it is. Just as I was shutting the drawer, I saw it. Yeah. I've still not got a proper copy of Mulholland Drive though. I've got a fucking The Observer free copy. So Mulholland Drive, Wild at Heart, Blue Velvet. I've got all of Twin Peaks now, so all three series and the film. Inland Empire. And then I think I've seen all of his films. I think, well, no, maybe one or two I've not seen. Yeah, maybe one or two I've not seen, but that would be things like I think David Lynch did a documentary called You Don't Know Jack, which was about matey Jack, who he used to work with, who he died under mysterious circumstances. He was walking home one night or something, possibly drunk, spoke to two Mexican kids or something and had an argument with them, told one of them to get a haircut. One of them punched him in the face, and then he died that night. Yeah. And it's a documentary about him. I can't remember I can't remember his name now, matey. It is You Don't Know Jack, though, isn't it? I've never seen that. It's more of a documentary. Let's check that quickly. I Don't Know Jack. Jack Nance. Is that not? I thought that was David Lynch film, though. I don't know now. That says that's not a David Lynch film. Fuck no, it doesn't matter anyway. But I think there's most of David Lynch's proper films I've seen, and put it that way. James said Only Lovers Left Alive is great. Jim Jarmusch back on form. I don't know if that's how you say his name. Good vampire movie. Tom Hiddleston, Tilda Swinton. Oh, is that a new film as well? I'll check that out. Cobras had done it, said you should check out off the air. Super trippy. Zed said I watched American Psycho a while back. The end is quite informative, I think. Rex said Haunting of Bly Manor. All right, I'll check that. I have got access to Netflix now. If anyone's got any recommendations on Netflix, and write down. So if a film is on Netflix, right? Why don't you watch Bloody Blah? It's on Netflix. Zed said Persia. I think I'll give that a miss if that's the case. My head's fucked up enough already. What film was that? Or Blabberella or something else? So if you really want to fuck your head, watch The Wizard of Oz while stoned. Yeah, I bet that's good. You're off, Rich. Good night, mate. I'll be on for about another 15, 20 minutes, I reckon. Yeah, Enter the Dragon I've got Enter the Dragon. I think I've seen American Ninja. But yeah, that's Inland Empire's 3 hours long. The last time I watched it, I didn't really understand any of it as far as I remember. A mystery like nothing you've seen before. But I do love it, David Lynch, so it's excellent. Is this one of those Dogma films as well? Is it Dogma 88 that him and Lars von Trier do? And quite a couple of other people. They do a thing called Dogma 88, I think it's called. Or is it Dogma 98? Where you have to film it a very specific way. And there's sort of rules to how you do it. And I think that's what this is. Can't remember now. I ain't gonna watch that tonight. It's too long. I'll be up till fucking 3 o'clock in the morning. But said, Return to Oz. That's a fucking strange movie. Mother said, I started to rewatch Berserk 1997. You should start it as well. I'll get round to that eventually. Now, Falling Down. I've seen Falling Down. That's good. You like Falling Down. I don't know what I'll watch. I want to watch a film, but chances are I'll sit there trying to decide what I'm going to watch. And then I'll end up watching some fucking TV shows. The House That Jack Built. I have seen that. Yeah, with that's quite a long film, isn't it? Is that a Lars von Trier's film? That's got I can't remember his name now. Oh fuck! But I have seen that. Yes. A Dogma 95. I couldn't remember what it was. I knew it was no lights, one camera. Yeah, props have to be procured from on site, so you can't take them in. I think in an Emperor Dogma 95. Yeah, Lars von Trier is very good. Have you ever seen The Idiots? Now that's a fucking weird film. The Idiots, fucking Lars von Trier, very, very odd. That was controversial because it had real. That's a Dogma 95 film, and that's got actual. It was when it wasn't very common. It had full penetrative sex in it. House at Jack. But what's his name? Who's in that? It's the brother. The only thing I think of it's the brother of one of the blokes who stars in Platoon. Dylan, Summit Dylan. Can't remember his name now. Summit Dylan. Matt Dillon, that's it. Yeah, Matt Dillon. Yeah, I have seen. Yeah, that's quite a good film, isn't it? The House that Jack Built. Yeah, I enjoyed that. It's one of those. I had shitloads of really good films on my hard drive, and my hard drive's packed up completely now, and you can't actually open it to get the hard drive out. Otherwise, I'd just get the hard drive out and put it in like a hard drive reader type thing. You can't actually get it open. I've looked online, and the hard drive I bought is actually built so you can't open it. Rex said, I do that, spend 45 minutes flicking through Netflix and end up watching Back to the Future. Exactly, I do exactly that, Rex. What I end up doing, I take 45 minutes trying to decide and then end up watching fucking episodes of something like Tim and Eric, which is 10 minutes long. Some shit like that. Always do it. Unless in the evening, I do it anyway. The only time I won't do that is if I've actually got a film ready in the day, if that makes sense. I've heard of that one, James. Yeah, I don't know if I pronounce that well. What's that? Baise-Moi had real sex scenes too, made by ex-Paris prostitutes. It's filmed when I'm pretty sure I've heard of that. Does the PC read the HDD still? I'm not sure. I'm going to have to take my now I've set up that older computer in the Wendy house. I might try it out there because it may just be that this computer won't recognize it because it's a newer computer with Windows 10. If I go back to something older, I don't know, but actually I might do that tonight. Let me get that out just so I can. I'm going to get it out so I've actually got it at hand. I lost everything with that one, annoying. Yeah, I might go and have a look at see if it will even be recognised by the one outside because nothing's happened to it. It just suddenly packed up, but it might be because I was doing it on a new computer, Windows 10. That said, Persia Moby Dick, catching sexual disease to music. Timbo said, are you going to do any more catalogue reviews? Definitely. Let me write that down, Timbo. I've been certain videos I've been sort of accidentally neglecting. But yeah, I've definitely got more of those planned. I never get around to doing them. But not on purpose. It's just, you know what I mean? So what's that catalogue nostalgia? I'll save one of them. So when I've got a day, I ain't got nothing to do. If I'll tell you what it is. I got too busy making things in the shed, and that became sort of my dedicated thing to do. I'd spend all week thinking about the next build, ignored everything else, and it's still like that. So I need to remember to do catalog nostalgia. I need to remember to do film club. Yeah. Tactical said, if it does, mate, free program called Recover. All right. Yeah, I might have a look after this in the Wendy house on that computer out there. Just run a deep scan and it'll find the most lost files. James said Moby Dick is the name of Cliff Richard's new trance album. Dad said, Mike, have you ever seen Personal Services? I've never actually seen that, but I know of it. I know of Personal Services, but I've never got around to watching that. Yeah, you want something weird to watch? Check out. Oh yeah, I got a film for you lot to watch. Watch this. Let me go and find. I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube. I'm going to play you a little bit of it. Where did I watch that? I watched the whole thing. Right, hang on. Let me just get on to... I'm sure I watched it on here. Right, now I need to do filters longer than 20 minutes. Yes, here it is. It's got foreign subtitles. Watch some of this. Hang on. Right, hang on. I'll probably get a copyright thing for this, but it doesn't matter. Right, hang on. I want you to watch this later. Right, hang on. The reaction video. This is an actual movie, by the way. Good night, Timbo. Hopefully the credits will come. Not the credits, but the titles will come up in a second. Is that someone pissing? You're right, Simon. This is on Netflix. This isn't on Netflix. This is on YouTube. The whole film looks like this, by the way. Yes, it is, James. I was waiting for them to see the thing. Trash humpers. But this is made by a proper filmmaker. Yes, it is Trash Humpers by Harmony Corrin, yes. But the whole film looks like this, by the way. I suppose I better share the link to that. Nah, it's all good. I'll be honest with James, I don't think anyone else would have known anyway, so it doesn't matter. Even if I told them what it was. There you go, Trash Humpers. Who killed Captain Axe? I have heard of that one. Joseph, I remember the story in a paper, a guy got nicked for humping a curb. Got a hefty fine, I think. Cobra Command said, I see the hole. I don't see a whole lot of glory, however. Yeah, I don't think anyone would have known it anyway. Me and you was the only person who knew that one. That's why I put it on. Trash Humpers it's worth watching once. It's weird. Because I always liked Gummo, though. Gummo, which is another Harmony Corrin film, Gummo is a good film. It's one of those weird films that seems like it's real, if that makes sense. Like someone just following a camera around with someone. Oh, all right, mother. Yeah. Oh, is this the Captain Alex thing? Fuck's sake. That is terrible. I didn't know it's that bad. I'm sure I've heard of this loads of times, but never seen it. Yeah, that. Fuck's sake. You know what? It shows the green screen. I'm pretty sure. I think my green screen I did for my fucking interactive movie was better than that. And that's saying something. Yeah, so I'm going to think about watching a film. I don't know. I'll probably end up watching nothing. I'm reasonably tired, to be honest. Oh, I'm going to check this. Yeah, I need to do this, don't I? What I was watching then was a bit of that. It was the special effects from what was it called? Who Killed Captain Alex? Right, what's this one then? Mr. Biffers fan film.
Now, as you can see,
did I watch any of this?
We're not in a remote atmosphere anymore. But then. So I've got it. Well, it's in the playlist now, so I'll see that later. James says Harmony Korine originally wanted to abandon that movie Trash Humpers on VHS outside various places. He wanted it to be found like a Banksy, but the studio wouldn't. Yeah, that would have been amazing because you would have assumed that's a real, like, you know, someone's fucked up video, wouldn't you? Because how it's filmed. Yeah, that would have been brilliant. Because it's just like that. That one especially, that literally looks like just some nutter's footage, and someone's found it, and then hopefully it'll get leaked onto the internet. Yeah, and it become a massive thing. I bet people probably think that anyway. But yeah, I've known about Trash Humpers for years, but I've only just managed to watch it about a couple of months ago because I could never find it anywhere. I've just played that clip, Tactical. I don't know if you could hear it. No, you could. Yeah, so I'll have a look at that later. Mother said, if you want a good animated movie, then watch Turok, Son of Stone. Is that Turok as in, is that related to the games Turok? I'll see if this works. I may be watching some long lost porn I haven't seen for a couple of years. I lost quite a few 100 gigabytes when that stopped working. Did I just search Turok, Son of Stone or not? Oh, it is, yeah. He's fighting dinosaurs there, so it must be. Yeah, 240p boobies, exactly. I'll be honest with you, I've seen HD porn and it shows too much, really. You start looking at HD porn, you can see fucking spots and fucking... I actually prefer the old blurred look of VHS and that. I do. I generally think you see too much in HD. You fucking stubble, fucking spots and scratches and horrible red marks, and you know, I know that's a bit more realistic to life, but nice bit of blurred looks so much better. Oh yeah, go back to the fucking 80s and before, it's all covered in hair anyway. That's what, yeah, try VR. You want to reach out and squeeze them. Spots, that is. All right, I'll be off in a couple of minutes. So I won't be on at all next week because of, as I said, it's basically my dad's burial and funeral. Well, burial and wake next Friday. Which one is better, Babe Station or Studio 66? In all honesty, I think they're both a bit crap now. But just for you, Mother, before I go, I'm going to put them on because my Sky is actually on one of those channels right now by pure fluke. And I'll tell you which one's better at the minute. Right, let me mute my telly. Go on to the Sky. So, should be on there. Yeah, we are on. What channel are we on right now? Let's have a look. Expanded TV 902, which has got a bird with I'll do a bit of what do you call it? Commentary, but like you know, it's bird watchers. So we've got a female with tartan green top and little miniskirt on, with a thing round her neck, with her breasts up. I knew it was already on. Do you know how? Because I sat there listening to music earlier on my phone. So I was listening to music while watching YouTube Shorts on my phone, and I thought, fuck it, I'm just going to put a bit of I'll put Babe Station on in the background, so it's something nice to look at while I'm get distracted. So that's Expanded TV. At the minute, I'd give that a thumbs up. So now let's go to 906 Babe Station, or Babe Nation, as they call it now. So this has got a black-haired bird with her tits not out, just doing this in a very unsexual way, in my opinion. So she gets a thumbs down. Babe Station. Right, this has got a bird a little bit more like a glamour model, wearing sexy green lingerie, bent over. Yeah, a bit more glamour model looking. So this one would get a thumbs up. So far, I'm rating the first one as the best though. And then I can't even do this shit. And then we got Studio 66. These are all the channels. This one, oh, green lingerie again. Blonde. Breasts are out. She's got piercings in them. But she's just sat on the phone like this, doing fuck all. So I would say 902 is the winner. So let's go back to 902. I'll tell you her name. So 902, there's two of them on now. Lola and Marie for the win. And that is 902 Expanded Cheap Chat, where you can talk to a woman for 75p a minute. There you go. I bet you never thought you'd have that. Silent Roy, you came on at exactly the wrong time. He said, do you ever worry about archaeologists digging up your hard drive in 1,000 years? Getting it working display and con. Yeah, that'd actually be amazing, I think. That'd be great. There's, oh God, not a Scottish hooker. They must be running low on iron brew. Right, let me open that link quickly, Zed, just so I've got it in my thing. Bohemian Capsody. Fuck's sake, I'm gonna have to look at that later. Jim said she's using Vapor Hub. She's got a video. You could have gone through these channels yourself while I was commentating on them. That's at £20 says his TV isn't even switched on. No, genuinely it was. I'll try and show you. Still on the channel now. There we go. You owe me 20 quid. No, because it genuinely was. Because I was just bored and I thought, I don't want to watch I don't want Judge Judy on in the background or some shit like that. So I thought I'd put some nice looking birds on in the background while I look at my phone and listen to music. There you go. We have to delete this probably now. You can see though, proved it. He's watching Peppa Pig. Is she riding a horse? Did you see that? Yeah. Fuck's sake. I know it's terrible. Is she riding a horse? Right. I'll be off any minute now. I think that'll be all right. You couldn't see nothing. And actually, the position they're in, there's actually no, you know, if I get in trouble, this will be deleted. I'll try and delete that end bit out, I think. But no, all right, I better go off anyway. But no, they're in the position that they weren't actually showing anything rude, so they're all right. Well, I better go off. Rex, oh Lord, you need to confess your sins tomorrow, Mike. She got off a while back. Right, yeah, because I'm going to go and try this on that computer outside. Mother said your true reason to remove it is because cum shot vaccine stuff, not babe station. But yeah, there you go. There's my opinion on that. But tonight 902 expanded TV was the winner for me. There's two of them on there now. The other one's got black lingerie on. Both dark haired, one brown hair, one black hair. There you go. Right, I better go off. I'll give this a go because if it is, I've got access to quite a few films again. If I do. Right, so that was past 5 minutes were the best. Right, so it won't be on next weekend at all. I might do a Monday night stream just to have a chat. You know what I mean? Because I might want to come on and have a chat anyway. But £5 on the dark haired one at Kempton. Yeah. And then the weekend after, you'll get a Friday night stream, Saturday night stream, and a Sunday night stream. Right? Get your footage in for Halloween. Cheers for watching, everyone. I'll see you all later. Good night. And if I can't stream for a couple of weeks, it's because of that fucking shit. I'll try and cut it out in a minute. Or I just hope I don't. I may have to watch a tutorial because last time I tried to cut something out, I cut all of the rest of the video out apart from the clip that I wanted. So the actual video was the clip I wanted to get rid of. Good night. I'll see you all later. See you in the week. I'll still be on videos. Good night. See you later. Before I go, actually, I might be able to chuck up another long video that you can just talk on Friday and Saturday. You know what I mean? Like a pre-recorded thing, potentially. Like a premiere. We'll see. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Just to keep you occupied. See you later. Good night.